Nippon Ichi Software presents...
A netherworld crisis of extinction-level proportions was perpetrated by the Demon Emperor, Void Dark. The historians of later generations look back in puzzlement at this historical event, the largest netherworld war, which erupted and expanded in a flash, and ended in just one night. Some call it the war with no victor, while others call it the war with no hero. The truth of this event remains a mystery to this day.
It's reckless of you to invade the territory of the Lost. I don't know which netherworld you're from, but we're gonna put you in your place.
Madam Seraphina! At this rate, they're gonna annihilate us, dude!
What did you just say? I will not abide being annihilated. 1 sardine for 20 hours of labor. That was our agreement. Now, put your backs into it. Your soft, squishy backs.
1 sardine to fight a merciless battle isn't a fair trade, dude! First of all, it's impossible for us to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark on our own, dude!
Though it's against my upbringing to sully my own hands, this once I shall unleash my overload power, Baylor Gaze! Excuse me, you right there. What do you think you're doing?
Eating, obviously. It's a fluffy rising dragon bowl with all white breast meat from a 1,000-year-old dragon lord, and its egg. It's delicious. All right then, I'm finished refueling. Let me get rid of these guys.
You destroyed an entire squad of the Lost Army single-handedly. I found my prince.
Episode 1, Prelude to Vengeance.
Excuse me, please wait. My goodness! Please wait, Circilia! Do you have any idea how much walking I had to do to catch up with you? I spent 1 whole hour walking non-stop through the desolate netherworld that is blood parch. At this rate, my legs will be as rock hard as a foolish Gorgon who was petrified by a cockatrice.
Well, Madame Seraphina didn't actually take a single step herself, dude.
I will have silence.
If you want to rest, take all the time you want. I'm leaving.
How cruel, Circilia. Surely you mustn't be planning to leave me here all alone.
You decided on your own to follow me.
You are incorrect. Circilia, you decided on your own to save me from the lost. Now you must take responsibility for that decision.
That's unreasonable. I'm out of here. Ugh! Why?
See? You can't even dodge a simple attack. You must be exhausted, Circilia. If you keep pushing yourself like this, you will never defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark. In fact, you're liable to become roadkill. This gate connects to a pocket netherworld set aside for my exclusive use. Now, Prinnies, please be Circilia's escort. All men are destined to dance in the palm of the hand of the Overlord of Gorgeous, Seraphina.
Let's fix you up.
go. This is fun. Times are changing, people say.
Where would you like to go, dude?
Are you finding my pocket netherworld comfortable enough, Sir Killia? How do you like it?
I don't have any time to waste in a place like this.
My, I can't believe what I'm hearing from someone who eats in the middle of a battle.
Oh! I'm sorry, I thought I had the commentary on, but I guess I didn't all this time. Bummer.
That was... It's like... Haven't you ever
I'm
heard
kind
that
of a
mummy
noob
marches
at
on its
this.
stomach?
You're more of a gourmand than you project, Sir Killia. Well, as long as you're strong, it matters not to me.
This is my first time live streaming, and I'm kind of... you know.
You could say that this pocket netherworld is Sir Killia's and my love nest. Please, feel free to use anything here.
Wow, she's full of herself.
Just so you know, I have no intentions of asking anyone for help.
That is simply not possible. You see, Sir Killia, you and I are connected by the red string of fate.
It's more like a blood-stained leash than a red string of fate, dude!
You are mine, Sir Killia. Please, do not resist.
And what if I do?
All men are destined to become my obedient servants. Now, Killia, follow my...
I refuse.
Huh? That's odd. Ha! Ha! Now you will find me irresistible. Even if you are an overlord, you cannot resist the temptation of my overload power, Baylor Gaze.
What are you trying to do?
Nothing, Sir Killia. According to the information the Prinnies gathered, there are lost army forces in Bloodparch. Let's get going.
Now, I'm going to pause here a bit because, well, I already went over this, but apparently commentary wasn't on, so gotta do it again. Anyway, this is my first time actually playing through this game. I watched the opening once prior to this, and that's it. At the point where the beginning cutscene ended, I shut off and I did not save. That was about a week and a half ago. So, everything after that point is my first time playing through this. I've heard good things about this game, and I wanted to save it until I could live stream it to the world. So, that basically sums up what's going on. I'm being smart, and I'm not tackling any of the scenario DLC things. I just took the characters that did not require a scenario. So, I was reading off each of those DLCs prior to clicking them, thinking that everyone was hearing, but nope. So, ready to go. Dried up wasteland.
My, who might you guys be?
What's wrong with you? Who goes around shooting at someone before finding out who they are?
I am truly sorry. Your social status is clearly lower than mine, and you seem like a small fry, so I took the shot.
Who are you calling a small fry? We are the aristocracy of Blood Parch. We are cracking down on anyone who looks suspicious and taxing them.
Aristocracy? But you all look so shabby.
Their lives were probably ruined by the Lost, and they have since lowered themselves to being bandits.
Shut up! Just listen. If you don't want to die, then hand over all the money you've got.
I do not even have a single hell to give to dirty bandits like you. Aren't you guys demons too? If you really need some money, then why don't you use force and take it? In any event, dirty bandits like you don't stand a chance of defeating Sir Killia.
What are you talking about? You're gonna have to fight too.
Excuse me?
I've got something I need to do. I don't have time to protect an unsophisticated princess forever. I'll teach you the basics so that you can figure out the rest by yourself.
Are you telling me to do manual labor?
If you don't, then I'm leaving right now.
Very well, I'll fight. It seems I have no choice. However, I don't have any fighting experience whatsoever.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given how often you've been firing your gun this whole time.
Hey! How long are you guys gonna chat? Hurry up and cough up every hell you have, or you're gonna be sorry!
Seems like they're ready to start. Prepare yourself.
I guess I have no choice. In that case, I'll strip everything of value from those bandits.
I've never done this before, so I probably should see the basics.
I don't know if it's true or not, but let's start with the basics, since you claim you've never fought before. Tutorial, Basics of Battle. First, place the cursor over the base panel. Next, select the character you want to dispatch. If you select the wrong character, place the cursor over that character. It will return the unit.
Which one should I dispatch? Well, all Prinnies look alike, right?
Yeah, dude!
Now, try to give orders to the character you dispatched.
Leave it to me. I'm great at ordering them around.
I've only got bad feelings about this, dude!
First, select Move to get closer to the enemy.
Roger. Charge the enemy, Prinny.
Alright, after you move, select the attack command.
Huh? It didn't attack. Could it be... Is that Prinny disobeying my order?
Absolutely not, dude!
That step was just to register an action. We'll execute the registered action next. Press the button to bring up the menu, and select either Execute or End Turn. Of course, for now.
Select execute, correct?
Sup, dude?
I see. So this is how I can control my servants as freely as I want.
That's right. Register action, execute. Remember this flow.
But why can't you attack right away when you select attack?
That's a great question. Because it takes strategy to pull off team attacks and combos. Tutorial, Team Attacks and Combos. Alright, now let me teach you about team attacks and combos. Let's go!
It's my turn.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
These are team attacks and combos.
The love between Sir Killia and I will explode into a passionate team attacking combo.
You're going a little too far with the love and passion. Don't stick anything weird in between the lines. When attacking, if an ally is next to you, it may trigger a team attack. Up to 4 people can join a team attack. A combo is triggered when you or your allies attack an enemy consecutively. The damage increases the longer the combo is. Performing team attacks and combos requires you to register actions.
I see. Taking that into consideration, team attacks and combos wouldn't be possible if you attacked right away.
When using multiple allies, actions will be executed in the order they were registered. As a beginner at battles, you should try to focus on creating combos and organize your moves accordingly.
Player turn.
Got it. By the way, what happens when you select end turn?
It switches to the enemy's turn. If you carelessly end your turn, it'll bite you back hard.
Aha! Press.
Why did you press it? You did that on purpose, right? Right?
Of course not. This is my very first time experiencing battle, so I was simply a bit overwhelmed.
From now on, I should be more worried of you instead of the enemies. If your HP is reduced to 0, you won't be able to fight. You can recover at the Pocket Netherworld's hospital.
My, so it doesn't mean that you die?
Right, because we're demons. We don't die that easily. However, if all dispatch characters are defeated, and you can't dispatch anymore, then it's game over.
Alright, so I just have to make the Prinny's charge, right?
How did you process all that information and arrive at that result? Well, anyway, if you open the menu with the button and select Help, you can check what I just taught you. If there's
Okay.
anything you aren't sure of, then you should use that as a reference during your fight. Alright, let's get to the real battle. Let's end this quick!
Move. Attack.
All men are my servants.
Move. Yeah, move her there. Attack.
Let's go!
Oh, she's using a bow. That would be unnecessary. She should be able to shoot, not horizontally, diagonally, that's the word that I was looking for. Attack. Yep.
Leave it to me.
Move. targeted with the 4. And where's the execute command? Oh, there.
Let's go!
My turn.
She can't attack. Okay.
It's hard to move in this body. I'll show you a heroine's best.
Oh, she has a lot of range. Not the range for that, so... There. Time to pwn these guys. Move. Attack. Special. Attack. Attack. Move. Attack. And attack. Oh, apparently she cannot attack diagonally. Execute. weapon mastery. Act assertive to increase weapon mastery. There is something on the ground. What are those things? Those are the spoils of battle. They're called stage bonuses. The prizes you earn for clearing a stage depend on how well you performed. During a battle, depending on the units, the actions, the battle bonus gauge will fill. The more it fills, the more prizes you get. It's this gauge, right? What can you do if you fill out the bonus stage? You can fill the bonus stage by defeating enemies with combos. You should seek to attack an enemy consecutively with multiple allies. I see. So the more people you fight with, the easier it is to charge a bonus gauge. And what is this one-time bonus? The one-time bonus is set for every stage. It's a bonus that you can only get once if you completely fill the gauge. Most of the time, it's better than the other prizes. Until you get it, the one-time bonus will remain. Well, what a good value. Let's completely fill the bonus gauge. You can check the bonus list from the menu to see the bonus items you can get from this stage. If there is a bonus that you really want, then you should try your best to fill the bonus gauge.
This is the power of justice!
My, an award ceremony? Is it for my beauty? Tutorial MVP. This is to award the MVPs for the stage. The characters who contributed the most to filling the bonus gauge are awarded here. They will be rewarded with bonus experience and mana for their efforts. It's a shortcut to getting strong. I'll keep the strategies for filling the bonus gauge in mind. Disgaea, you can now use the recruiter, dude. Hey, sorry, the preparations took longer than I thought. At the recruiter, you can recruit personnel that suit your requirements. If you feel understaffed, come to me. What great timing, Sir Disgaea. Let's take a tour. You can never have too many servants. Boop.
You need something?
You're here. You can recruit personnel from other netherworlds who meet your requirements from here. If you want to increase the number of characters, select the top option, hire character. You will need hell to recruit them, but I'll give you the first one for free. My, how lucky of me. Sir Disgaea, let's try recruiting. First, select the class that you'd like to recruit. My, the variety is smaller than I thought. Why can't I just recruit a strong dragon? If you haven't earned the trust of their class, then they won't let you recruit them. Eventually, classes will support you if you solve the quests they submit, or if you become famous from fighting the Lost. Let me briefly talk about the different classes. First, the Warrior Valkyrie. Their duty is to fight on the front lines. Warriors use their endurance for close combat. The female, unlike the male, has high speed and specializes in hit and run. She is also good with the bow. Next, Magician Witch. They use magic from a distance. If you use the magic the enemy's weak to, expect high damage. The Magician has stronger magic, so he is useful for fighting strong enemies, although he burns through SP quicker. So don't use too much magic and run out of SP before the boss arrives. The Witch lacks magical power, but she uses SP more efficiently, so she can use magic non-stop. Some demons are ridiculously strong against physical attacks, so you'll want a magic user in your party for sure. Next, the monks. They're experts with fists. They mainly fight by taking enemies' attacks and counterattacking. The males aim for strong counterattacks, while the females are speedy and evade attacks for a truly offensive style. Next, the Clergy Cleric. The healers. Their combat abilities are weak, but they have a key role in healing allies. I wouldn't want to fight in a party that doesn't have any healers. The males specialize in support magic in addition to healing. They can cure ailments while they heal. The females have really strong healing abilities. When fighting a strong enemy, she will be a great help. Also, as they level up, they learn all-inclusive curing spell Espor, which will be of great help. Ailments are basically cured by use of that spell or an item, fairy dust. You should learn it as soon as possible. Next, the maid. She specializes in using items. She can use items on top of doing other actions, so she serves many roles. Also, she can use an attack item, throwing knife, and then attack after that. Lastly is the Prinny. Monster characters like Prinnies are different than humanoids. The biggest characteristic of monsters is that they can use magic charge command to become a humanoid's weapon. The type of weapon they become through magic change depends on the monster's race, so make sure the weapon suits the ally. That's it for the introduction. I said a lot, but if you have a magician, witch, and a cleric, clergy, you're fine for now. I need to check the classes I already have. Oh. I am not sure if I... Oh, crap. I have to go through this again. Sure, I'll go with it in my Vault game. Confirm. You can ask for one with even more strength, or maybe one with stamina. On the other hand, a low capability monster may have lower stats than usual. It depends on the class. They are truly helpless. I imagine the amount of healing is going to be tied to special, so let's put it there. Pregnant? Okay. But that's funny just for the lols. This is really tempting. Okay, I'm going for it. Sure. Special content stuff added. Scenario. Okay, looks like that's all. everyone's hill. This must be the save.
It's my turn.
Nope. Yeah. Wrong way.
I'll handle it.
Yeah, dude!
Okay. I was looking for a save crystal or something, and I just had to go to the menu. That just occurred to me, and boom, it was there.
Where would you like to go, dude?
I was getting tired of waiting, you lost bastards!
I forgot to
Lost.
pick weapons
No, we're-
again.
So, have you come to take the head of me, the Overlord of Bloodport, Logan? You overwhelmed me with numbers in the previous battle, but it's not gonna be that easy for you this time! Even though I've gotten long in the tooth and I'm wounded all over, I was once the feared throwing Overlord, and I'm still sharp. Lift and throw! Lift and throw! Lift and then throw! Well, how...
He's out of breath before the battle even starts.
Looks like this is all a big misunderstanding, but I doubt he's gonna let us leave without a fight.
Oh, Sir Killia, you're eating again? Acting so casual before fighting an overlord. Now that is my Sir Killia for you.
This is a great opportunity. I'll teach you all about lifting and throwing.
Yes.
All right, I'll explain how lift and throw works. Let's go! Enemies won't always be within your attack range. That's just a reality. What should you do in that situation?
I know. Just make a pretty charge.
You're too cruel to your prinnies. Tutorial. Lift and throw. You should use lift and throw to reach enemies that are far away. Or go ahead and give the lift command a try by lifting me.
Me lift up Sir Killia? That's impossible. I've never held anything heavier than a slice of cake.
Just do it.
Kneel. Yeah! Oh my, I was able to do it.
All right, now throw me toward the enemy. The number surrounded by the circle is the distance you can throw. It's 4 right now, but it depends on who's throwing.
Yeah!
And that's it. Now the distance to the enemy is closer, and your attacks can reach them. Next, how to apply it.
Yeah, dude!
You can lift more than one character. You can lift multiple allies like this to form a tower. After that, you can throw them in order to travel farther distances.
I see. If I throw the Prinny next, then it'll go even further.
That's right. But there are a few things you need to watch out for when lifting and throwing. 1. If you end your turn while lifting an enemy, you'll take damage. 2. If you throw a Prinny, for some odd reason, they explode.
If you throw a Prinny, it explodes?
Madam Serafina, you don't have to go out of your way to try it.
Toss! Yeah!
No! Dude!
My, how delightful! I mean, very useful. Let's keep throwing Prinnies.
Exploded Prinnies are treated as though they were defeated. It looked like you enjoyed that, but don't do it too much.
Okay. Montoss and receive. Instead of lift, monsters have Montoss. Unlike throw, the destination of the Montoss is set for you. You won't be able to hold the humanoid up, so be careful. So we get Montoss. Alright, I'll do some tossing. Also, if you throw a unit on top of an ally monster, the monster will perform a receive. Receive, dude? When a receive happens, the monster will bounce the unit in the direction it's facing to its throw range. Unlike throwing, receiving doesn't count as an action for the monster. By using this effectively, you can throw a character really far. That's amazing. Seems like our future is looking bright, dude. However, Prinnies who are tossed by Montoss will explode. Be careful. Oh, so I'm up.
Let's go!
Kneel!
Serafina.
Let's end this quick!
Okay. Ah,
Let's end this
that's not what I
quick!
meant to do.
All men are my servants.
Lift.
Yeah!
Throw.
Yeah! Let's go!
combo. I did something wrong there.
Yeah, dude.
Move.
Sup, dude? Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. What's up, dude?
Sure.
Taste my justice!
Okay, yeah, no diagonal with her.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
There. Don't need to send out everyone else. Just send out a couple pretties.
This is unexpected.
Move. Cleric cannot climb. Good to know. execute.
Let me thank you.
I have no limits.
No.
You! Let me tell you something, brother. This ain't over. The Lost have taken everything from me, but I still have my pride as an overlord, dude! I, Logan, the throwing overlord, shall exact my revenge against you someday, dude! You better believe it, brother!
Looks like he was just one more victim of the Lost. That concludes the basics of battle. You did well for your first time. You should be just fine without me. Alright, looks like this is goodbye.
No, you are mine, Sir Killia. Wherever you go, even if you go to the ends of Celestia, I shall follow you.
How do you figure?
Your objective is to defeat Demon Emperor Void Dark, correct? My objective is to erase Void Dark and rupture the marriage of convenience that my father decided upon on his own. Which means we are both in the same boat. No, it's more like we're husband and wife.
How did you jump to that conclusion?
Well, maybe not husband and wife, but we do share the same objective. So don't you think it'd be more efficient to work together?
I can't see how working with someone who has no fighting experience would be efficient.
I will make sure I never drag you down. So please.
What you're saying and what you're doing are pretty contradictory, don't you think?
Well, that's because I'm a demon.
And just noticed that my internet seems to be down, so I'm going to go ahead and save, and I'll have to figure out at what point I disconnected. There. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream now, and I am going to go visit family for the morning and most of the day. In fact, I'll be back this evening, and I'll try to live stream some more tomorrow. So, talk to you all later. Goodbye.